Well, we're back. And let's put some volume to the sound. That made no sense, did it? Put some music, ambient volume stuff. So it's not so quiet when I'm in here. All right. Took a quick break. Come back. We're a tiny town, so we have the ability to do districts and stuff like that, but we obviously need to address some situations. Lack of water in our new spots, right? And they're going to bleed us dry for city services because, well, we apparently have a mini crime wave going. So where should we put our central city services for this area? I'm going to go on a whim and do this corner here. And we're also going to need a fire department. And we're going to neglect the health of our citizens at this time because the cost. Oh, look at this guy. No water. Close to the road. Close to the road. Right, we have retail and industrial demand. We can unlock another segment, and we will, but not just yet. Is there like one tiny corner there that doesn't have any water? Right. So we're gonna start our industry. And how are we gonna do that? Well, it's gonna be small to begin with. And we can paint an industrial zone right next to the garbage stuff. And that allows us to have a very compact area. So we understand the production chains. Obviously, plant the trees, put them in the storage, cut it up, make paper, put it in a new factory, and make lots of money. So, we've got that. And, well, we don't have the money to do it. Do we? How much does that cost? Oh, excuse me. $20,000. Yeah, that's not good. Well, we will come back to that. Yeah, I'm not having a good time. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, I'm not having a good time. All right, let's expand some. We have industrial and that nature. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start reclaiming some of our industrial land here. Because I really don't want the industrial this side. That takes it all away. It's going to be polluted, I guess. But it will go away. And this is probably not in our best interest, is it? To do these things. But we will. We'll make things better. Very much a grid. And this is how we started out our other city. So we can get there. We can get to a good city one day. And we are going to industrialize this. probably gonna we have to spend some money to make money. Is what they always say. And we can come back here and rezone this as residential. But that will be a fine place for residential. And we just have to let the money flow in. We've had decent demand for commercial. But I don't want to overdo it. Excuse me. I do want to do the forestry, because that eventually will start giving us some good money. And where did we go with our power? Now we have to, we can come, and we're going to bring that back down just a bit, because if we stay at 100%, we're okay. Hopefully. Look at that. All that industrial, man, that's all they give us. We spend all that money on industrial, and that is all they give us. They are teasing us, I think. All right, we're gonna go with some commercial along here. Apparently do have some sick residents. Bring that back right along here. Hopefully that connects us up to there. No, it doesn't. We can destroy that. Get a couple dollars back. Ooh, no, sewage is good. Don't freak out. And it does look like we probably should increase our budget on electricity. It's going to be cheaper than a new power plant. That helps us out for a little while. What we're going to want to do, you know, we do want to do industry. We really, really, really do. And we're at 20,000. So we are going to have to do a clinic. Did not necessarily want to. I think the clinic right in the middle will serve us best. We got fire and police services over here. Got our water tower. We're doing okay. Our next boost is at 2,800. That's pretty good. We can make these things happen. Let's look at our statistics. We are basically importing everything. We're exporting a little bit. Traffic is good. What I do want to look at is land value. So this is getting to be a better area. We're going to do some stuff around there. I'm leaving this open for a park-like atmosphere. And same thing along here, but you know, probably get some population. How much is a park insurance? think that'll entice some additional population. We do want our cities to grow, so we get more income to expand industry. And look at that. We are in need of what? Let's try. I guess just bring that budget back up. Let's see if that helps us. It helps us a little. It helps us a little. Not a lot, but a little. Well, I think we could do a little commercial in this corner here. There are going to be needs for commercial services around the industrial zones. Pardon me. And we can put some here. We don't really have any commercial along here. So let's keep some commercial like that. 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 And I guess we really do need to put more power in. That's just not cutting the bill, is it? Wow. Those do not provide that much power, do they? That's not going to be a big boost. But we do have windier areas. This would probably have been a better place for that. Yes. So for our purposes, we're going to put that right out here within the windy zone. We're not happy about it, and we put it right in the middle of the road. That is unfortunate. Again, more industrial demand than we are meeting, as well as commercial. Interesting. Just don't really want to have a bunch of blocks of commercial. So let's entice some of our people with small playgrounds for the kiddos. Nice commercial block here. I want to try and be creative. Seem to be handling a fair amount of traffic coming into town. And then I guess we're going to run this district right through here. Oh, no, that's not a good idea. We can put that there. Some people are happy and some are not at that decision. Right. I guess this is going to end up being a commercial center. It does make sense to put some commercial right in the center of town now. Did not necessarily want to do this at this point. But we are going to have to drive population growth, and that does it by doing the other demands of the people. And we are getting a fair amount of influx of traffic now. That'll be our commercial center. That is good. Do we have the ability? We could do a city park. And I think that's what this is going to end up being. All right, we're getting good money. I want this to be our city park. Because we can generate, I think we can generate income on the city park. What I'm going to do, maybe we can do that. Maybe right there would be kind of nice. Excellent. See, we can generate income. I think that's going to be a nice place for a park. No, that's not what we want. We want a road. We want a path. We want to kind of come home like this. There, that's what we want. Right along there to start with. How's that? Boomtown. Hey, we're popping up good. We can do airport areas now. Transportation, level 3, ferry, walking tours, bus, postal service, tours, taxi, and tram. Policies. Check that out. And some new roads. Nice. 3-lane highway viaduct. Is that a new thing? Neat. Bus depot, cemetery. Geothermal power. We have a lot of good stuff. Too bad we can't afford most of it. So excellent. Now we're starting to get someplace. We're starting to move. We're making profit. We've got the park. Let's look at the park for a little while. Do we need that as a straight? There we go. Connect that park up with everything. Many things, Victor. I'm back. We had dinner. We had supper. And we're just going to probably have to commit to this particular item. That's okay, because we can make things nice here. Should probably put, let's put the restrooms here. And I'll put the cafe. No, that was a bad idea. But yes, we had yes, you know, it's actually I'd say the best way to get a city going without breaking the bank, like we almost did, right? So you can always upgrade them. We can get more money, we can upgrade, and you kind of have to start like a starter, like a startup would have a. I'm looking for a path. There, we broke our path. You know, you get going in the game. You gotta kind of play with the game's rules, and part of that is making money. So we can do a lot of things. We have landscaping now. These are creator content trees. So So let's take a look at these while we're here. We have the Latana there. We have a new horse chestnut tree. We have the Pacific rhododendron. We have some nice, what are these? Young lindens. Ah. And then we have a wild hedge. The grasses are nice. That's going to be a nice feature. We have some palm trees. We have the California palm. We have some nice pine trees. The boreal pine. We have the blooming jacaranda. We have the coconut tree, which is very nice. We have generic pine tree. Ooh. We have generic date palm and the eastern cottonwood. So yeah, excellent. We've got some new trees within the game, and they're very nice. I like them. So we're gonna remove some of those right now, but we will fix that. And I'm curious, we can update those trees. Can we replace them in the paths? I know you can do it on the roads, but can we replace them in paths? Probably. You know, I don't know if we can. Maybe not. Maybe not. So I would think come back on paths, upgrade them. See, the upgrade is a thing too. No, it doesn't seem like we can. Maybe we can. Let's try. Nope. Not as of yet that I know. But we can place them here. And they do seem to size in differently, so that's kind of nice. We do not have any anarchy, so we can't do something fancy like that. Those are nice trees, good for vanilla content there. Very nice. So until we could like do some modded play, we'll build this city in a way that we always enjoy it for any sort of vanilla gameplay. And we've got money coming in. Oh, let's let that run so we continue on. We're gonna put a cafe. I think the cafe would be nice along. Got the park info booth. I think the park info booth should go like here. But I saw cars on it. Oh, I guess not. That's a good place for an information booth. I like that. Very good. So that looks as if those are the things that we do for the park this time. Hopefully that'll generate us some income. Continue on with our fine place. Lots of industrial demand. All right, so we promised to try and do this, and that's exactly what we're going to try and do. We can't do much until we unlock this. I think that's going to go there. All right, we unlocked it. Excellent. It's all in the putrid area of... We have no pipes there. That's probably... Oh, I have pipes. Okay, that's good. Take care of a little while. We'll build a power system soon. A water system, I mean. We're also gonna have to do an inland treatment center. All right. You know, I normally don't, but you know what? We could, since this is our big road, we could call this Victor Bayetta Road. How's that sound? I will not have the. I don't believe I have the squiggly thing, and that's going to be a priority road. So we do now have. Seems like you would need to have it as a boulevard, right? I'm not getting it right. I think the flag you have is Brazilian. Is that correct? Could I be right on that? Yeah, I generally don't. I'm not even good at doing districts. No biggie. Now we have sewage problems. Let's just go do this. Do a couple tree plantations. And a sawmill is 15,000. We should be able to do it. Yep, I would. You know, I don't know. Series of books by W.E.B. Griffith, and it involved a lot of set in World War II. I don't need that. Come on. I want to put that right in there. There. Boulevard. Yes. So the book series I was reading was Debt of Honor, something like that. W.E.B. Griffith did a series of Nazi Germany relocating their assets and operating in South America. And it primarily dealt with Argentina, but there's stuff that went on in Brazil. So I know that a lot of the roads and types of stuff like that in Argentina and South America, at least for Argentina, for sure. Out of city limits was a lot of the road names were boulevards, so that was kind of cool. Give me a break. Now I got to do sewage. So let's check out our sewage system. We can do a sewage treatment plant here. Can we? 2,500. I want to do a much nicer looking type situations here, but we don't necessarily have that option at this point. That should take care of it. Yeah. Should take care of our sewage. Come on. What we need to do now is do the sawmill, because that's what we can do. Oh, we're gonna do a production. See, we're out of the city limits. That kind of screwed that up. But our sawmill can go here. And we will spend a little bit more money placing some forestry assets. Dang it. Oh, okay. So yeah, I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't sure. But I did enjoy those. It was a good series. We have no money now. The money has gone away. But that should start producing us some profit. Which is good. Which is good because, you know, we need to build some infrastructure and demand for more city stuff, right? And we're still continuing to profit, so that's good. And we now have more residential demand. We can kind of come in here and put some more residential in there. Did we break something there? Oh, all right. Someone will be complaining about water. Our sewage capability is pretty good. We break something. Now look, power is not up there. I do not want to continue to pour that into to our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bay. We do have a city facilities here now. That is, if we destroy that, do we get the money back? I thought we unlocked. Didn't we unlock other power? Oh, 5,500. I like the geothermal power plants. Oh, we're hopefully starting to generate a little income out of Smithwood. No, not yet, but we will. And we can improve logistics and safety and advanced automation. That should give us a little bit more profits. Once they produce all the good stuff. Start making money. They're supposed to make money for us. That's what they're supposed to do. I guess we're still having those power issues. Guess we're gonna have to. I want to see what happens. Doesn't make sense to keep putting those other ones. No, we need 19,000. I guess we have to. Otherwise, we won't have any power in the city. I know you don't like it, but no, you need power. That's what we can afford. Don't need that. So we are generating income. How is the park area doing? Expenses are higher than policies. Animal ethics. Advertisement campaign. Buying for fight. Celebrate. Even more fun. Recycle the garbage. Now we could probably enact a few policies. I think we could make this a district. Oh, we only have default style. So we would want to put conservation is good, water usage is good, and we'll recycle, and we'll recycle plastic, and we'll prefer parks, and give Wi-Fi. Now another thing we could do, at some point I think we can do a green. We have the green DLC. Hello, David Higuera. How are you? Welcome back. Nice to see some people returning to the streams. It's pleasant. Not making any money. Why are we making money? Now we do have a lot of the areas unlockable stuff, but we certainly could not afford an airport now. It would cost us, I think, at least $75,000 at the bare minimum to even start. So I apologize. You know, I had plans. To just come in and build an airport, and go crazy, but I think everyone else is having trouble with the mods too. Now we just need to increase our money. And again, good way to do that is we've got high industrial demand. I don't want to. Yes. Don't like putting all the industrial in one area, but we can't even afford to do it. Why are we losing all that money? Okay, they should start producing some profit for us. We need to get some profit. I bet our policies cost us. That's all we got, folks. Hopefully the park is making us money. Well, it's not killing us yet. Yes, Victor, thank you. All right, we're back in the plus. We're back in the plus. Get there. I don't know. Don't know if you guys experience winter at all that much down by here. Me, as in we, are in central Wisconsin. That's going to be negative 20 Fahrenheit tonight. Yeah, we got some issues here. Are these policies costing us money? And they are. We can't have any fun policies because we can't afford it. We can't afford fun policies. All right, we're at negative 30 a month, or is that a month? Weekly profit. So I think we're doing okay. I believe he is. This is our best way of increasing our weekly stipend. That again amazes me that we don't get enough raw materials. It's kind of weird. Maybe these policies cost us money too. I think I'd rather have a profit. It looks like we get a profit that way. We can always come in and enact better fund stuff. You should just be moving some of these logs over here. All right, now we're back in profit mode. So we can do some expansion. All right, so we ended up here is with some roads that just too many of these things here. We're gonna end that there. Look at that. And we're gonna come over here. Oh, I don't want to do that much. Here and put some housing here. And some housing in here, and then we're going to put commercial along here. Chile, wow. Yeah, it's 86. Yeah, I'm gonna just go. Yep, beautiful. But I think in Chile it gets cold sometimes too. They have mountains. Right, we have monies now. We're not in debt there, but it helps our situation. And we're not making. Oh, we should get profit. So more timber we get burned out, we'll be okay. Ah, geology, excellent. Very nice. Let's bring out some more residential. All right, we want to make sure that we are going to go in a grid. I think I can see as the city advances that eventually this would be kind of another area of kind of a thoroughfare. Yeah, Chile is a pretty country. So is Brazil. Not trying to favor one over the other. Trying to give it a grid, but not be too crazy. Oh yeah, I've never been to either of those. Any of those. No, you don't want that. But I have been to China, Mexico, Canada, the Philippines, Japan, Korea, and Ireland. Northern Ireland and France. I got a couple places. I didn't get to all the cool American places yet. I don't know if any of you guys watch City Planner Plays. I bet you do. Yeah. It's an unbearable plane ride. He's actually from a city about an hour south of me. Not that that means anything, but it's just a useless fact. How does the plaza look? I think we can pretend that this could be a... Oh, it's horrible. I don't want to complain, but it is not a fun time. I will guarantee that. So we've got... Let's see. Funky Town. I'm not singing. You don't want me to sing. All right, now we have more power shortages. Now, the wind turbines really aren't very efficient, are they? $6,000, something of that nature. We're gonna end up just deleting those. You need more wind. The more wind, obviously, power. Why are these people? Are they out of water? Ah, they are. So let's look at a way of more efficiently delivering water to them. How's that sound? Oh, come on. And we didn't really find that way of more efficiently delivering water to them, but we did try. And that looks like it's just water. Yeah, I know the water. Didn't. And I'm running them under people's yards. I'm not being that key. But why don't we right away? Hey, Rick. Come along here and upgrade this road. I'm going to upgrade it eventually. I know that. Let's take a look at our... Put a path. I've known Rick for a few years. We've done a fair amount of shenanigans together. And if you at all like comics and Christian creators of comics, Rick is the Canadian expert on both. So he's also now an NFT creator, apparently. He's into the crypto world of things of that sort. Not laughing at him, just like having one of those jovial laughs. Now these new trees are really nice, aren't they? Yes, across Victor's from Brazil and David is from Chile. Since we're worrying about money all the time here, let's try and make this park. And we should probably make it an official park, actually. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Can we do that? Yes. We can do that. Parks are good. Oh yeah, you have been. I remember that. Me? I was. I was in the Air Force. We don't want a road there, do we? Go there. Go there. And I'm gonna go there. There. See, if we concentrate on one little area, we could possibly not have to keep thinking about the other stuff. Because parks help your stuff a lot. I guess we'll just have to go like that. I don't know why we can't move it into there. All right. I would answer for him, but I don't remember where he went. Start working on some nice stuff. Not even remember. But I need more publicity for my direct. I'm not sure what the direct is. But I would take more publicity. I think we're going to call this Gardens. How's that? No, we call it park. There we go. Yeah, and if you're just joining us, smash the like if you like what I'm doing. We are rebuilding. We're building a new city to run our airport. I think if you're following any of the other content creators, you know that things get broke, apparently. We're working on it. We are working on it. Now we need more buyers. Do we have any unique factories we can afford or have unlocked? So we'll be unlocking all the content in this series. Sao Paulo. Yeah, I think you did go to Sao Paulo. Now that you mentioned that. Okay. Let's go 600. We're going to go out 600 and over. Doesn't look like it's on an angle, but straight, but it is. And this time, we'll divide these up in a different way. Aha. River is golden. Now that we're able to think a little bit in here, we can start to envision how our city will be. It's really not even, I didn't even make it straight on itself, did I? But no one's going to notice. I don't think anyone's going to say anything. I'm looking at the power situation. When do we get to unlock that? At 55. Well, thank you, E.T. I'm going to call you E.T. I know it's Bonifacio. Bonifacio. I don't know. Right, so. And welcome. And we're going to have this road there. And this is one of the new maps that came out of the content in the free updates. I'm not sure the name of the map at the top right. At the top of my, let's see. Escape. Save the game. I guess I don't have the name. I apologize. I'd like to get, once we get up higher in population, we'll build a power plant. No, I'm gonna try and do some videos as I go forward. I don't know how well that works. Time is a thing. I don't always get the opportunity to do those things. I think we'll have a nice road here that will eventually, circle along the bay. I kind of like this map. We're gonna have opportunity to do a few other things within this, so I think it's always good to be able to manipulate the game in its native form. Since we have a few dollars, I don't necessarily want to expand the city that way at this time. We do eventually have a train to come in. I think that's the only track we have. Don't know of another length of any trains coming through here. Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm thinking of. Initially we put the little city park and forestry here. I think we'll end up having our forestry over here. We do have some resources. So, we'll do forestry over here. Looks like eventually we'll branch into farming in that area. But I certainly am thinking that this is going to be a main boulevard through, and we'll do a nice downtown over here. And then got a very nice touristy area here. We're going to have to clean up all the sewage we put in there. Yeah. Getting there. Why are they abandoning these things? All right. We will get a couple services now that we need to think about. But I think I will expand south. We can, for $5,100, we can do that. Well, Riverton was going to get a mobile home park, but we can't get back on that yet. Industrial production. Let's run that around here. I think we're going to kind of keep this as angular as we can. Oh. I haven't played Tropic 6. I guess it would be nicer. Well, yes, I will. I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring that all the way up into there. That connects to that. That just sets us up for later. Good. Production-wise, we're obviously it's a weekly profit. We need to move up to the next level to get more stuff. And I don't think we can do anything in here that we're not doing. We have the sawmill and trees. That's all we can do at this time. So that is what we are gonna do. We have to expand that area. We could not expand it All right, we moved up to number 2. Oh, wait. See, we never get these things close enough. Why are we bad at this? Why are you even watching? I can't even do that. Could just destroy it. Probably be easier to do that. Hey, we're making progress. We're making $5,000 a week now. We spent a few bucks. This could be a good area to make some profit. Now we gotta think ahead here because we are at some point gonna get dead people, right? So I think that's going to be a thing. This is going to be our other section of road that's popping out here, right? Line that up kind of. Cooper. Now we're going to have some dead policy stuff, right? Put our cemeteries right on the side of the road there. They can service population equally. At some point, we're going to get a death wave, right? But you need to avoid that. currently at 3,500. Our next, I think our next unlock is at 5,500. Ooh, all the different info. Can we do that? Info view panels. What are those? I don't know what an info view panel. Gentrify all the bad areas ASAP. I don't have any gentrification going on yet. See, this is the good stuff right here, right by the water. We're trying to push our industrial base to the left. And then we're going to have some real nice stuff down in the peninsula here. And, you know, along the water. Someone, you know, kind of slightly messed up on the lining up of the roads for us. I don't know who did that. I think Rick, mostly. We have some demand there, so let's take care of that. And we have commercial demands. So we've got commercial there. We can do a commercial square here. Pretty poor pipe laying there. Just saying. Look at that. Now we have sewage problems. Look at that. Jeez. Oh, because our sewage thing is on fire. Damn. That's going to cost us money to replace that. Sewage capacity is up. We're just going to keep that, you know, being built. It's got to come online. All that good kind of happy stuff. What is our situation? You know, our traffic is 92%, and that's fantastic. And we are trying to keep property values high. This is going to be like a central corridor, and we'll have, you know, our commercial stuff, and then we'll do parks and all kinds of really, really nice, fun things on that central corridor. Some of it will be destroyed because we'll have to upgrade the buildings. But, you know, that's going to happen. Do not want to go too far into there. $540. So I think what we're going to try and probably do is do a 600. Maybe 580. I guess 580 is going to be the magic number for our spaces. I think again this would be another fantastic place for a park. We don't have any. This is the future. Everything's better. Everything's better. Everybody likes each other. We all get along. It's going to be good. So I'm going to upgrade this road. We haven't built those yet. So if we're going to do a park, we should probably at least do something like this. Because what can happen is when we want to upgrade that, it might become a problem. Hyde Park and, well, I guess we better get rid of that. Willow Garden. Yeah, it's fantasy. We don't have any reality. Come on, Bullet, you know this. These aren't very fancy parks. Yes. See, and, well, these parks, they do cost money. There is that. That's why we put fences around them. We put fences around them so they look nice. Come on. So why don't we... Is that not even right? Oh, come on. Oh, well. It's probably the way I have. It's probably something I did. Probably the size of this park. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. You can put a lot of these nice trees in front here. Same like that. Fantastic. And it looks like they need power in there. Well, I think that'll expand into there soon enough. 4,000 people. What is our next unlock? 55. It is probably time for me to quit. Yeah. My apologies. No, we don't want that. We must make sure we save. And if you haven't, please smash the like button. That's always helps the channel. And if you feel like subscribing, now's a good time. And we will see you next time. we're eventually going to get to an airport, but it's going to take us a little while to earn enough money and get a city that really deserves an airport. But we'll get there, and it should be kind of fun. All right, you have a good evening, and is it? Oh yeah, no, tomorrow's Wednesday. Today's Tuesday. Peace out.